Hi, I'm back today with another lesson on living your dreams. So if you've been watching my videos, you'll see that I talk a lot about living your dreams, my journey to New York, me being an artist, la 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 la, all of that. So anyway, today I had this conversation with somebody about economics. And by the way, I am no economics teacher. So all around me, I live around a huge economy with a lot of electronics and economics and all these other things. And so you can't help but live in this city and learn a little something about math. So see the skyscrapers? Look. One of the things that I learned from listening to podcasts and my friend in my head, Grant Cardone, is that you should do the math if you want to be rich and successful, or even just make more money. And I just told someone this morning that, the journey to, making six figures is a lot easier than you think. So if you're making $50,000, $60,000 a year and you want to get to six figures, you're only $30,000 away. And how do you get $30,000 in this economy? Some people say the economy is not that bad, but understandable why people would think so. So what you do is you get a side gig or a hustle that'll get you there. And then from that point, when you save enough of that money, then you place your main job or start a business or whatever it is that you want to do and live that dream however you want to live it. So it's a simple economics lesson in side hustling. See those guys, Uber? I talk to Uber drivers, and you know what they tell me? They tell me that they have put their kids through school at Harvard and Yale by doing side hustles. And there's a lot of immigrants who drive, and they're always willing to share their story with me. I know you're thinking, Monica, who talks this much to an Uber driver? I do. So that's your economic lessons of the day. If you want to move up financially and live your dreams, and I'm not just talking about money dreams. By the way, this is a neighborhood by my office. If you guys are wondering what I'm showing you right now, my office is down the street. You have to do what it takes in order to do that. And that is, I'm not saying, by the way, I'm a big fan of self-care. So I'm not saying don't take care of yourself. I'm not saying don't do the things that help you relax. But if you need another hustle, you need another hustle. That's just what it is. I mean, you can't be upset with yourself about that. It's just what it is. It's economics. And economics applies to anybody who uses it. Economics is no respecter of persons. Whether it's easy or hard to make the money, you can do it. And the fact that you're black, brown, white, yellow, purple, orange, pink, blue, it doesn't even matter, because the law of economics will always be in play, regardless of whether you participate in it or not. I'm trying to figure out what to have for lunch too while I'm doing this video. So anyway, that is the law of economics. You have to make more money. Even that applies to me too. So even I have the same exact journey, even while I make content and post it online and take clients and blah, 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 blah. The law of economics applies to me just as well. So there's no respecter of persons. And you have to do what you have to do to live your dream. Now, I do have something to say about those people who say that they don't have. All of us don't have something. And I mean, I got tons of stories I could tell you about how, when, where, what, me being broke, me having enough money in the bank, me not having enough money in the bank, blah, 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 blah. I'll save that for another video. But the major lesson here is, what are you willing to do to get what you want? And sometimes what you're willing to do, it hurts. You might have to have the neighbor's kid babysit your kids and you don't like them. Then you need to pay them what you have, and they probably will take what you have. You might have to sacrifice getting your nails or your hair done and figure out how to do it on a YouTube video. You may have to drive a little less and walk a little more, give up some Ubers or whatever that is. You got to be willing to do it to make the dream happen. So to make the dream happen, you got to sacrifice and you got to put the laws of economics in play, meaning that those who earn more money have more money. I know, so simple. I know, it blew me away when I sat there, when I was listening to Grant Cardone and he said, do the math. I started doing the math and I said, wait a minute, this money game not as hard as I thought it was. You legit just have to do the math. So anyway, I'll be back with more videos. It's a hot summer day and you guys have been great. Sorry about the sirens. See you soon.